fight the good fight for the person who hates everything about a gym. And I'll tell you why. And I can understand it massively as to why gyms can be the worst places anyone wants to go. Because as soon as you go in, there's flipping egos everywhere. People walking around, going through there, not because they're massive, because they've got to turn because their heads are just that swollen by what they think they can lift. You then, as you go in, you get the persons, the one who likes to use every single weight under the sun. Not because they're massive, because one, they feel they have to have all the weights for themselves. Why? Why don't you just use the one for that set, and then when you're done, put it back so someone else can use it? You know, it's always as well the 7.5s up to say like maybe the 15s, max the 20s, and they have them all lined up in front of them. You go to use, can I borrow this? No, because I'm about to do that. It's like, mate, you start with the 7.5s, you go up there. By the time you hit the 15s, not only are you swinging for high heaven, your arms are fatigued anyway because you've done about 1 billion reps there, and you think you're flipping massive. Well, just think if you actually probably did it properly by using that. Maybe because you got out of 10, can you actually slow it down to actually get a proper set out of 10, rather than just thinking that you can just smash out 7.5s left, right, and centre? Then you've got the person who wants to let everyone know that they are there, that they are lifting. They're psyching themselves up. Chest is out, heavy breathing, cheeks are puffing, and then when they start to lift, it's like they have an out-of-body experience. They're looking at themselves and they go, "Ah!" And they're going, "Mate, what is with that? Why? What are you doing? Stop it. It's embarrassing." And they have to find that whole part of the mirror where they're looking at themselves, and they want to make sure prior to that, as they're hitting themselves and giving them light concussion, they want everyone to look at it as almost as if they're going to start doing a thunderclap. What the hell are you doing? Then there's the time to go to the gym. Some people go at 6 a.m, fill your boots. If that's your prerogative, you can crack on. Sometimes that can be a good thing. Okay, I personally would always have to do it later on when you've actually eaten and therefore you've got more to gain. That's my prerogative. Some people, however, like to go at 6 a.m. Well, that's sleeping time, sleeping. That's when you recover. That's when you start, your body needs to have that time to chill out. Hormone replacement and growing stuff and repairing. That's what sleep is about. 6 a.m. gym is not it, unless you're like an elite athlete or that's your prerogative. That's entirely up to you. But then all times and most of when most people want to go to the gym is obviously you have to work. Fair game, makes sense. You get there, you cannot move. Every single running machine is taken out. If you're going to the gym to run, why not just do it for free outside? Then the bikes are all there. And it's not people who are flogging themselves, they're just on the run, just lazy. Mincing about. Then you get into the actual weight room. Well, that's not even worth contemplating. You're there, you can't move because everyone's there. You try and then feel awkward and you go, "Mate, do you mind if I jump in with you?" Yeah, we're sharing. And he or she is sweating buckets, wiping it down between sets as they've just peeled themselves off. The gym ain't all what it says to be. I back up those who hate it, those who want to do the gains, those who get massive. Yeah, it's awesome for it, and I'm not completely saying you don't go, but those who say that the gym is the be-all and end-all, is it really? Because you just think about the person who goes there and what they want to do. That's the gym. That is like an environment you're just thinking, that £30, I might as well just burn that every month, and I might as well just not bother. So it's food for thought about the gym. Is it all that?